Alright, so second half of Ace Chemicals. So this is the last of the workers we need to find, and unlike the previous two, he's still alive. So 2 out of 5 rescued workers isn't too bad for Batman. And when you come into this room, I believe there's only one medic. You want to take him out either first, or you want to make sure you take him out with the fear takedown. I made sure after I took out the first guy that I found where he was. And then there's 2 or 3 ninjas in here, I can't remember. But, you know, like I've been saying, you know, get down 2 or 3 guys, do the multi takedown, take out some more guys, do the multi. It really is the quickest way to get through some of these early battles. It gets a little more hectic in the next couple videos when you have like 15 or 20 guys that you're fighting at once, and like 2 brutes are with them, and it gets pretty crazy with some of the battles later on in this game. And thankfully the frame rate doesn't go to shit during those points. I like to think it's because it's on the Xbox One. Makes me think if it was on 360 it probably would chug pretty bad at times. But here's the drone helicopter and his tank backup squad. So as I said in the last video, you want to have at least 2 bars full when you come to this area, so that when you deal with these tanks, you should, if not have the other 2 filled, you should have at least like the 3rd one filled up, so that when you just have the helicopter, you can just unload on it. So as you saw there, like I only had one rocket reserve, and I took off a 1/3 of his health. So maybe having just 3 bars actually would be enough to take him out quickly. But like I said, I got lucky and he stayed in one place for most of that, so it wasn't too bad. And instead of having to get out of the vehicle to press that button, you can just shoot it. So, but once you've dealt with that and you bring this last worker out here, you can drop him off and then go back in. And then this is the second time we need to use this ramp.
We're running out of time.
There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I sent you
And
the location.
I'm not sure why I didn't cut this part down. But I believe you actually have to shoot the wall. I don't think you can set up the ramp and then just like drive right through the bricks, but I could be wrong. I didn't feel like attempting it and it not working, wasting more time. And I had to do a little edit there because I ended up not dropping this ramp all the way to the ground. So when I hit the ramp, I didn't get enough momentum on it, and I ended up not making this hole. I ended up hitting the wall like right below it. It was kind of annoying that something's so easy and I like fucked it up. But
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone units. I'll investigate and report back soon.
those two tanks really aren't too bad. It seems like where they're stationed and where you are, their guns are like slightly higher, so their shots don't connect as well as they normally would if they were like out on the streets.
That sentry gun.
And
Take them out quickly to avoid detection.
this is the introduction to these portable turrets that the soldiers will put down, and they're not too difficult. You can do this two ways. You can either take out this thing first and then deal with these guys, or you can deal with these guys and then take out the turret. That was me going for the dual fear takedown, but I took too long, and they ended up getting alerted to me. So I still did the fear takedown, but it wasn't the combo head meeting head version. So, and and I didn't have to get the Batmobile there since you have to jump out of it so soon anyway. So this is one of the bigger combat areas. As you saw there, I took out the medic first, took out like 2 or 3 more guys, and then did the multi takedown. So now I don't need to worry about that medic. There is actually a second one. I just noticed him now, but you want to take advantage of the environmental takedowns with these lights. There's also some canisters that are in boxes that Batman will pick up, and those are the guys that are electrified, which you need to do the quick fire with the electric gun to kind of like negate it, so you can actually hit them. But
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
yeah, not very too difficult.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast
And
radius.
there's another time me bring the Batmobile over, but I really didn't need to since I had to get out here. I died here. You don't need to worry about those things. They don't mean shit. Since I fucked up and when I was going to do a stealth takedown on a guy walked right into my path, and before I could do anything, his friends came running over and shotgunned me to death. So
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
So what I should have done is that instead of taking this guy out, I should have walked over and did a stealth takedown on this guy. Mostly because then I ended up getting fucked because that guy came down the stairs. So this probably could have been like a smoother, you know, Predator room, but if anything, doing it like this just shows that even if you do fuck up, you can still get through these areas pretty easily. And I'm kind of taking my time here, but I could probably move. I could have done this a lot quicker than I ended up doing. And that was me trying to disable his gun with the I forget what the fuck the weapon is called, but not hitting the gun like I was trying to. But that's something that you want to do. You want to, like, if there's two groups of guys, you want to, like, disable the first guy's gun, take out the other guy, so that when the first guy tries to shoot you, the weapon explodes, and usually will just knock him down, so that then you can just do the ground pound and finish him off. But once you clear this room and you go through the door, there's a very long cinematic sequence of removing energy rods to try and reduce the explosion. And it's not challenging, it's more cinematic than anything else. And the next video, if you should be watching this before you've played the game, there's gonna be a very huge spoiler for the story. So hopefully if you're watching this, you've already been playing the game, so you know what's coming.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking